Hello friends and future lovers. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Half-Life 1. We're going to pick up right where we left off last time, which is at the beginning of Chapter 2, Anomalous Materials. Let's do this. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to kind of take this slowly. I'm going to walk through most of this. Here's our little
theoretical limits.
sort of foyer.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files.
That sucks.
Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Huh? Okay, well, one little thing. You notice that this is the same character model and voice as the other security guard. All of the security guards have the same voice and character model, and it's kind of funny. And we call them all Barney, just because that's the name of the protagonist of an expansion of this game called Blue Shift, Half-Life Blue Shift, featuring a security guard named Barney. Here's a little map.
As I expected.
We came in right around there, and that's where I am now. Anyway, let's go to work. Let's do this. Personnel facilities. I need to go put on my suit before I do anything else. Hello, what's up?
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
Jeez, okay. God. Hey guys, what's going on?
No.
No? No? Okay. Weird. The NPCs act pretty strangely sometimes. Here's the big computer room.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too. We have like
no doubt. Good morning, Gordon.
Hi there. So there are also only, I think, 4 character models for the scientists. So there are a lot of clones. Hey, what's up? Unfortunately, they're all male.
Hello, Gordon Freeman. Not certain.
Okay. But, you know.
100% sure that theory of yours is correct.
No, I'm not 100% sure on anything.
Think we should recalculate those dampening factors again?
Maybe?
We don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys do your thing, because I'm wanted down in the test chamber. Let's go. Oh, hey, there's G-Man again. What's he doing? I can even hear something. Okay. You know, I'm just exploring the facility here. It's kind of cool to see it. Hello. Before, did you guys forget that formula? One little thing you can do that's kind of fun is you can mess with them. I should turn the lights off.
My God, what are you doing?
I'm messing with you. Enjoy the last few.
This is going to run perfectly today, don't you think?
Enjoy the last few minutes of your life, man. Just having some fun. Haha. Goodbye. Okay. Wait, this isn't Sector C. This is Sector. What is this? Hi, Barney.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I was just surveying the facilities. That's all. Yeah, carry on, as you were. Hey, guys. Alright, this way. This is where we actually have to go.
Freeman?
Hi. Okay. Lots of fun little details in this game, like you come in here and they greet you. You can have a soda if you want. If you press this,
Hidden my glasses again. My God, what are you doing?
yeah, messed up somebody's lunch. Oops. Alright, this is the sort of locker room, bathroom area.
Huh?
Here's Gordon's locker right here. That there is a suit battery. That is... There's some stuff in here. Kind of interesting. What's he reading? The Orchid Eater. And the 37th Mandala. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. So here are the HEV suits.
I must remember to read.
This suit is kind of Gordon's saving grace. It makes him way more resistant to things like, bullets.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system.
It's pretty cool.
For use in hazardous environments.
But it needs power.
All have to wear these
I'm gonna grab some power right here.
Activating atmospheric contaminant sensors activated.
Alright, now that we're in our HEV suits, we're gonna head down to the test chamber.
Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart?
I don't know.
Yes, this all looks nominal.
Our HEV suit is a little wordy sometimes. You know, it tells you when it's detected a...
Hello
Right on
there.
through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
That's a joke. Anybody get that? That's a dirty joke. In the barrel? Yeah, I'm in the barrel. That's true. I suppose. Gordon does have the dirty task of being inside the test chamber as they're running this. Oh, hi.
Inspection team to radioactive.
He has a team, yeah. Oh, there's a military chopper there. Technology! I don't understand why the entrance to this here is, like, on the other side of the other door. It's a little weird. Hydroelectric dam. We have one of those? Wow. That makes a security force. For some reason, we need so much security that we need our guards to have bulletproof armor and sidearms. Well, those are the little signs. Maybe they just want people to walk past the signs every day. Well, let's go down. This just keeps going down and down and down. It's kind of a long fall there. Let's see.
Sergeant, suffering, gun forward to outside, outer, immediately.
Hello, gentlemen.
All have to wear these ridiculous ties.
I don't know about you, but I'm not wearing a tie, so... And I didn't get fired. Yeah, you too. Thanks, buddy.
Greetings,
Hi.
Freeman.
NBC? Just so much going on here. Alright. Now we headed into the control room.
Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the
Yes.
sample down to the test chamber.
We
I know I'm late.
boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Yeah, you gotta open the door for me. Get on my case. I know I'm late. Shut up. Actually, I'm remembering that a lot of the dialogue making fun of Gordon for being late is actually...
It's about to go critical.
Look at that equipment. We're about to... We're about to do a big experiment, and we have our computers exploding. A lot of the dialogue I was thinking of was actually from Black Mesa, the fan-made remake of this game. They add a lot of NPC dialogue. It's really good. You come in the room and they're like, "Oh, we were drawing. We had a betting pool on when you would show up," or something like that. It's really funny. All right, almost there. Almost there to the actual test chamber. It's really quite a big facility, as I said.
I wonder if I should run that test again.
All right, here we go. Hello. Hi, guys.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with
With
good
good
reason.
reason.
This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that,
Standard insertion
although I will
procedures.
admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Ah, yes,
Of course,
you're
means
right.
nothing will go wrong.
Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
So this big machine here that I'm about to walk into the room for, this is the anti-mass spectrometer, which is a kind of cool name. Seems as though it's designed to measure how much antimatter there is or something in some sort of specimen of sorts. I'm not sure how that works because antimatter annihilates, but whatever. The specimen actually that's going to come up on a little cart in that gate there is not of this world, let's put it that way. And we're running an experiment on it, and we are actually boosting. We're kind of overclocking or overcharging past recommended levels. Like the power level on this is going to go up to 105, which, as you can see, some of the scientists have mixed or divided feelings about. Wondering what this resonance cascade is they're talking about.
Testing?
Yep, I'm
Everything
here.
seems to be in order.
Yep.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments.
Maybe not
If
comfortable,
you
but
would be
alive.
so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
All right. So, for some reason, the actual switch for the rotors is only in one place. It's inside the test chamber. Which is interesting. Curious about that. Maybe it's some sort of safety protocol.
We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Ooh, pretty lights. Look at those.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem.
What?
Probably, but
What's
I'm
probably not
sure
a
this
problem?
small discrepancy in... Well, no, it's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining
Okay. What's well within acceptable
I've
bounds?
just been informed that the
Hold on, guys. Are you sure we should do this?
should be coming up here any moment. Look to
For your specimen.
Now this is a little sus. Look at that. What is that? Well, I'm going to wait for a second because there's a voice clip that comes on that's kind of curious. They get a little impatient if you don't do stuff. Yeah, I know all about standard insertion. No, more about you, apparently. More than you, especially. Haha.
What is he doing in there?
That right there.
You need to worry about Gordon. Go ahead.
So an extra voice, a voice I don't think I've heard elsewhere in the game, asks, "What is he doing in there?" And then one of the scientists reassures me, Gordon, saying, "Don't worry about that guy, just go ahead." I don't even know exactly what that's about. Anyway, let's do this. Hello? I quick save, and it does that. Here we go. There we go. Ready? What? Oh boy. Whoa! Man, this is bad. This is really bad. What's that noise? Oh gosh. So that's a resonance cascade. It opens up a portal, basically, where these aliens start teleporting in all over the facility. Yeah, it's pretty. Wow. Oh, hi, aliens. So right here, look at this. This is the border world. We'll be seeing more of that much later. Look at these guys. Look at that. Those green collars. We'll see those aliens too. Anyway, that's the end of Anomalous Materials. As you can see, you kind of sort of start to get playing the game, but you don't get any weapons and you don't fight anybody. So it's sort of like an extension of Black Mesa Inbound almost, where it's kind of like, okay, you're ready for the action to start, but it sort of effectively sets up the entire the sort of central event of the game, which is the resonance cascade, which causes everything to go haywire, destroys a bunch of things, kills a lot of people, teleports a bunch of aliens in, and Gordon is left to fend for himself and basically get out. Is the first goal anyway. So anyway, that's chapter 2, Anomalous Materials of Half-Life. I hope you enjoyed this little let's play. Let me know what you thought. As I said in the first video, this is intended towards people who haven't played this game or maybe haven't played it in a while or just want to see how the game and story go without having to worry about learning all the mechanics and the tricks and everything. So I'm enjoying doing this so far. So I'm going to pick up next chapter, Unforeseen Consequences.